everyone. My name is Alex, and this is the fourth video of my tutorial series on design patterns. And today I'm going to talk about the adapter design pattern. So imagine um, some company makes a product, for example, a mobile application, and it consists of two parts. First is the client, which is the application itself, and the second one is the server, the API. First, they had only one version of the API, API 1, and the client was compatible with it because it was like made for the API 1. But then API 1 got outdated, and it got updated, and like the API team made API 2, which had a new interface and a little bit of new functionality. For example, they fixed some bugs and so on. But that made the client team furious because the client isn't compatible with the interface of API 2, with the new interface of API 2. And to rework it, and to make it compatible, they need to rework the whole freaking app. And they don't want it. And that's where the adapter comes in flush. The adapter is basically a new API that takes the best of both worlds. Takes the interface of API 1 and the new functionality API 2, and because it has the old interface, the client is compatible with it. So it is the perfect, I mean, not the perfect, but the best thing that you can do in such situation. In this situation. So yeah, and now let's look at the code example. So, for example, with the API here is a calculator how much shipping shipping a package will cost from point zip start to point zip end, and the package has a weight. Yeah, and here it's the class. It has a method request with all these parameters, with all these three parameters, and it calculates the shipping cost. And for example, it needs to return $49.75. But that's a little bug because it must have been $39.50, which is like $10 cheaper. And this is a bug. And there is another class, advanced shipping, which is the API version 2. Yeah, got a constructor here. Yep, sorry. Okay, and yeah. So, and the advanced shipping has 4 methods, not one. Is the difference in the interface. It has a method login that you need to do at the start, and it takes in some credentials. So like you log in with these credentials. And it's a new functionality that shipping didn't have. That the first version of the API didn't have. Also, this one method got replaced by 3 methods: set start, set destination, and calculate. So first we need to set start and set the destination point, and only then we calculate it with some weight. Yeah. So we basically calculate the shipping cost. And here the bug is fixed. But because of the change in the interface, the client isn't compatible with it, and we need a shipping adapter. So we have a constructor which actually replaces the login functionality. because we need to take all the functionality from advanced shipping. There we take the credentials as a parameter, and we create a calculator, an instance of the advanced shipping. And yeah, uh, it needs to have advanced shipping in the core because it needs to import all the functionality from advanced shipping. Yeah, and we log in with this instance of the shipping calculator. And now we have one method request, just like here, because we need to keep the interface of the first version. So yeah, we keep it, and we give the three parameters. But in the core, we do it like we would do with advanced shipping. So first we set the start and the destination point, and then calculate it with the weight, and yeah, basically return it. And because we have the advanced shipping net, so the second version of the core, this bug also gets fixed. So yeah, that's basically how adapter works. And like uh, most of the design patterns, it doesn't have like structure that we can apply for every case. No, we will want to build it for any case with a different structure, depending on what the different versions of the API look like, and what different differences in the interface they have, and so on. So it is pretty difficult, but you only need to understand how the adapter works and what it does, and the rest you can figure out on yourself, on your own. So that's all for today. Goodbye. See you in the next video.